Previously on America's Next Top Model.
Have you ever heard of Antm Cycle? It is somewhat contagious, but it should go away in several days.
Michelle's skin infection freaked out her roommates.
Yubi, did you try to use the same makeup?
And Yubi continued to struggle in her photo shoot.
It's the worst photo in the history of America's Next Top Model.
But in person, Noelle failed to look the part of a model and was sent home. 10 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight?
I wanna be on top. I wanna be on top.
It's clearing up. It should be gone in a couple days.
Are you happy? Is it a relief for you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good.
It's not as contagious. I mean, there's like slim chance, but so you guys are safe. Don't worry.
Now you can rub your head on our pillows.
Yep. I have impetigo, like a bacterial thing, but the fact that my skin is like clearing up and everything and it's going away is definitely lifting my spirits.
Pat, pat. Rub, rub, pat, pat. And back home. Last elimination. Oh, seriously. If I'm the last two again, I don't even want to think about it.
Yubi, the judges look at you as having such amazing potential, and then your pictures have been wah, wah, wah.
I know I have to, step it up like 110%.
Top models need to have good figures. How bankable are you? Be ready at noon. How bankable are you? Good figures.
The entire mail about being bankable, people are thinking that maybe it was going to be an auction for each of us girls, like how much we're worth.
Good afternoon, girls. Because of our confidentiality, I have a required standard agreement that must be signed by each of you.
What is this for?
It's, this man is handing us contracts. He's like, it's just a simple contract.
We don't have much time.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Finish, please. Let's move along.
We have to either sign it and go in like we're supposed to, or we don't sign it and you get to it outside. So I just signed it.
I just felt pressure. We were all just so confused and what? After we sign our contracts, we are escorted into the room.
Welcome to Bankable Productions. This is my company. Well, today I want to talk to you about the business side of modeling. I know you guys have had beautiful pictures taken, you've learned how to walk, you've learned how to put on makeup, but none of that is worth anything if you don't understand the business side of this industry. And I want to introduce a woman that I would not be here today if she were not in existence. This is Carolyn London. This is my mother. She managed the first 7 years of my career. So today we're just going to talk to you guys about this whole business side of modeling.
I need to learn about that kind of stuff because I don't know much of the business.
I want to introduce a gentleman that you guys already met, Don Banks. This is my father.
Greetings, ladies.
I want to also bring in Joe Guardarama, a really great lawyer. The paper that you guys signed today, you pretty much signed your lives away.
I own you now.
Yes, my father Don Banks owned you in perpetuity, which means forever. You also must jump 5 times every time you hear the word model. Can I see some jumping right now? Every time you hear the word model, models are very important.
Everything you sign is very important, whether you know what's in it or not. If you have doubts, trust your instincts. don't sign it.
Are you guys gonna rip those up?
No, they are property of Bankable Productions.
And the last sentence says that they're void, null, and unenforceable. They're not real.
And in this industry, there's always, on jobs, there's always somebody trying to get you to sign something. How many people have had someone come up to them and say, oh my God, you should be a model, you're fabulous, and just pay me $5,000 and it's great.
This guy came up to me, he's like, oh, you're gorgeous, you should be a model. And so I went there the next day, and they're like, just pay us $995.
I just had a similar story. They wanted me to pay $2,000 to take all these classes so they could turn me into something.
It's important for you all to know and for all young girls everywhere to understand that if an agency asks you for any type of money up front, it is a scam.
In order to be a top model, you also have to be a top businesswoman. Surround yourself with experts in many different fields, but you also have to be mindful that they are reputable.
When I started, I always took this industry as a business, but I think my success has been separating who I am from what I do. You know, there's Tyra, that thing, and then there's just me, with no hair weave, my hair nappy, hanging out at home. Once you win this competition, the whole world's gonna be looking at you and picking you apart. Why did she win? I want the other one to win. Look at her walk. Oh my God, her nose is so weird. Did you see she has a stomach?
I'm always criticizing myself. I'm my toughest critic, and I know what I need to work on. I have to just relax and be myself.
Bye. Don't sign nothing.
It is a business. You have to be smart and be on your toes, and you are your own business. There's a lot more that goes on than just being a pretty face.
Being in the house, the stress will get to you, and it will tear you down. And just to be able to laugh with each other and just have a good time and forget about eliminations that are coming up.
I'm not scared.
Tiffany and I and a few other girls decided we were going to have fun tonight. We are going to just let go and go out to dinner, get dressed up. I'm a crazy person. I can go out and have absolutely not one drink, and I will be goofy and be crazy. That's my personality.
I'm not taking my shoes off so I can sit.
We all go in, take our shoes off, sit down on the pillows, get comfortable, and then some girls start ordering drinks.
We're just ready to cut loose and really have a good time.
Cheers to being the last 10 standing.
I'll drink to that.
Becca, what's going on with you? Becca, are you such a freaking loser you can't have a dang drink?
Brittany's drinking bothers me. You can drink and have fun, but I think once it gets to a point where you start to lose control, I think that's when you've taken it too far.
You've had 3 bad photos. We've been in 4 photo shoots.
And I am my hardest critic. But actually hearing it from somebody else made me think about stuff like that.
White girls, we like this. You do not want to see me dance.
Brittany, drank too much and started being very disrespectful of the restaurant. So I was like, oh God, we're tearing this place apart.
Brittany drank about a bottle of wine on tequila, and she went kind of crazy.
I was really upset because you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing America's Next Top Model as a group. The way we were represented is not how I want people to see me.
It was so fun, and I'm so glad thank you all. The only 2 people I'm gonna say was not fun was Rebecca and Kayla.
Caitlin, that surprised me because she's so fun and cute and outgoing, and she didn't.
It was a fun night. Brittany started with the booty.
I got on the table.
I got first.
I am.
What's up? Hey, Brittany.
Brittany is very playful, she's very fun and outgoing, but when she starts drinking, she gets really loose and she, goes really far out. She's really more professional when it comes to stuff like that, because that's going to get you eliminated.
Electric Lotus. When people start clearing dishes off the table and glasses and dance on a dinner table in a beautiful restaurant, I was bothered by that. It's not appropriate.
Oh, man, let there be lights.
I love Brittany so much, but in situations like this, I'm not going to drink a lot to put myself in a situation where I could hurt my chances of reaching my dream.
I'm a pretty funny person.
You are, but you're even funnier when you're drunk. The real true Brittany comes out.
I need something to drink.
Working hard each and every day with no play. Now it's time to party. Because of that 215.
It was funny that we got the Tyra Mail saying no play when we were all like having so much fun.
I cannot stand you people that have no class.
I'm a little nervous. I was just thinking, gosh, what kind of party are you going to go to at 2:15 in the afternoon?
No. I'm wearing a dress. Where's my black dress?
We all go to find our best black dresses, just try to get like so cute for whatever we're getting ready to do. We go way up like in Bel Air somewhere, like some really nice area up in the hills.
Well, you guys all look so beautiful. Look at you. You guys all look like you had a little makeover. So guess what? CoverGirl is getting a makeover. They're adding a totally new look to the store, like new products and new faces. And they're having a party at this beautiful home tonight to unveil that new look. So try to meet and impress everyone in there. It's really important, all right? No time to be nervous. So let's go inside and have some fun.
Good, I'm Kiara.
One of the actual CoverGirl models, Kiara, is at the bottom of the steps and she welcomes me in.
Welcome to launch party really well. I'm Kiara.
Thank you.
Enjoy. No problem. Hi.
So the girls were invited to a party tonight, but what they don't know is tonight is really a challenge. There are top fashion insiders from Elle Magazine, Cosmopolitan, and the CoverGirl brand who are secret judges at the challenge.
I am. I'm Rob. What is your name?
Eva.
Eva. Nice to meet you. And
Kiara.
Kiara. Nice to meet you. And
Right?
Brittany. Yes.
And they'll be judging the girls on 3 key elements: confidence and poise,
Oh, that thing's fallen off like 5 times so far.
how the girls work the room and interact with other people,
CoverGirl has so much, everything's so natural.
and how well their beauty truly shines inside and out.
Like ever since I was a little girl, I posed all the time, like always posing, like I was like 4 years old, like going.
I don't really wear too much makeup, but I can wear as much CoverGirl as I want and still look natural. I was really focusing on myself and making sure I left a good impression on as many people as I could.
I've never been to like a big party like this before, so I've been with my friends and stuff, but that's about it.
How is it to be the center of attention?
It humbles me.
Great answer.
It's a great attitude.
Yeah. This party is for meeting people in the industry. There's people from magazines. I want to try one of those things. Elle Magazines, Cosmopolitan. No, that's the drink I had. Okay, I want this. Wait, double fisting.
I think Brittany's beautiful, but I think sometimes Brittany's personality may be too loud and too forceful. Like, all right, hold on. Drinks!
Yeah.
This is a modeling competition, not a who's the loudest chick competition.
What do you think about the CoverGirl spokesmodels? Do you have a favorite one? I don't know some of the new girls actually. Like I don't know who she is. Right here, but
You just met her when you came in?
Hi. Welcome to launch party really well. I'm Kiara.
okay, well I just lost points on that one.
This all-day lip color, I love this. The only thing is when your little sister draws on your face like that, it doesn't.
It's not so great.
Yeah, it stays on for a pretty long time.
Do you see yourself as like the next one on the wall?
I think my spot would be over on that wall.
I don't really trust first impression, but when you're a model, it's like so important, like to have like something different.
Do you have like a favorite magazine?
I like Ellie. I like the magazine. I'm really nervous right now, so I'm looking at the makeup because the makeup can't talk back to me and it can't intimidate me.
What's your name again?
Carrie.
Okay. I'm myself all the time. I'm just a goofball. I'm a big mascara girl.
I look like a big lash girl. And those have to be big.
They're mine. It's like if these people like you, then these people like you. But if they don't, it's going to be kind of weird.
Eva, I haven't met you yet.
My name is Michelle. I'm definitely worried. The whole skin aspect, it's kind of clearing up. And I always try to find the positive side of things. I mean, the negative side's not going to get you anywhere.
For a model, the skin is the canvas, basically. Especially for a beauty campaign such as CoverGirl, you need to have flawless skin.
Nice to meet you.
Cover girls are much more than just pretty faces. Tonight's event was about letting your inner beauty shine while interacting with key editors and other influential people. What you didn't know was actually tonight was a challenge. Look at Tatiana. Yeah, I figured it out. There were judges mixed in with the guests at the party. Now I have notes on everybody. Tiffany, the judges felt that you were glued to the product and they wanted to get to know you. Kaylin, you had a great look and skin. Naima, you were a bit too quiet and reserved. Kenya, they actually thought you were very poised and that you would rock any industry party. Christina, you weren't paying attention to the people that you met. Tatiana, the judges felt like they couldn't get anything out of you at all. Yuvi, you were very eloquent and knowledgeable about your unique beauty. Rebecca, they thought you had a great body and you were beautiful. Brittany, they were a little concerned. They thought your priority was more about your drinking than meeting everybody at the party. Michelle, they felt that you didn't look comfortable and that your skirt was too short. With that, the winner of tonight's challenge gets to pick one friend, and you guys get to spend an amazing night at a fabulous hotel on the beach. So the judges had to choose someone, and who they feel most exemplified a cover girl at tonight's event was Kenya. Come over here.
And I'm like, are you serious? Because this whole time, I never win.
So who are you going to pick to go to your event tonight?
I'm gonna pick Brittany.
I don't know if Kenya's looking for this big sister, but Brittany and Kenya need to stick together. They need to get cut together.
Don't focus on the booze so much. You got to focus on the people. You guys have a good time tonight, and I'll see you guys later.
Plush beds, and we'll be getting in 4 hours. What's going on here? We walk inside, and there's like this huge tray full of desserts and all the VIP treatment type stuff. And we're like, whoa, this is like crazy. Your butt. I'm gonna eat some caramel.
What? The competition's getting tougher. Are you running out of gas? Be ready at 6:30 in the morning.
Who has gas?
Are you running out of gas?
Oh, we ain't got to push no damn cars nowhere.
This looks good.
This is really good. What do we got here? You should rate it.
Congratulations. Enjoy your VIP surroundings. As an added bonus to your win, you have the privilege of showing up fashionably late. Late to where?
We get to be fashionably late. This is great because we have to wake up so early every morning.
This is a toast to my very best friend in the house, Kenya. I give her toast for picking me, her best friend.
I feel close to everybody, but yet, like, it's really lonely at times too.
Sorry,
Not good.
Why? What's wrong?
This is so stupid. I know I don't look like the girl next door. I don't think I'm beautiful. I just think I'm weird looking. I'm different.
You don't want to change who you are.
I just want my puppy.
Yeah.
I'm just completely lost, and I don't understand what's going on in God's little plan up there.
Bye, baby. Bye.
That's the whole thing I keep thinking about is Tyra telling us people are going to judge you right offhand and make comments that you're not going to want to hear, and they're going to critique you. She's like, but you have to brush that stuff off and know who you are.
So I had a lot of good comments at the party, which was really helpful to me because I have been feeling very like in the middle.
Tomorrow, 6:30 in the morning. Are you guys running out of gas?
Like, the pictures are a big chunk of what makes us go home or not, and that's my biggest fault. So I really need to work 110% on my pictures because if not, then I'm going to be going home. Have you ever woken up, and this happens at home all the time, like your insides hurt?
We received Tyra mail. Said, are you running out of gas? Be ready at 6:15. Kenya actually won the competition. Of course, was going to pick Brittany to go, like the beachfront hotel with her. It was really great to see them win because they haven't yet.
Morning service. Good morning.
As a bonus of our win, we get to be fashionably late.
Breakfast in bed. It was wonderful. We got to spend the night and just be treated like royalty, like celebrities, which we soon will be, hopefully.
Breakfast in bed, may there be many more. Yeah.
We're like in the boonies driving, like we're a bunch of Joshua trees. We're thinking we're gonna be in motorcycles and race cars. We roll up to a deserted gas station.
Well, thanks for stopping by to pick me up with my little hitchhike. We're here in the middle of the desert. Now, in the desert, of course, it's going to get very hot as the day goes along, but these aren't the only elements you're going to be dealing with today. You guys can obviously see you've got wind, up to gale force winds here you got to deal with. Same with this torrential rain. All of these elements combined are going to add for a hot, sultry shoot. Now, the actual look for today's shoot is we're at this gas station out in the middle of the desert, right? So you girls are going to be these sexy, hot mechanics, all greased up, dealing with the elements. I'm going to be like screaming from beyond the rain barrier because I'm not getting in the rain. Now, today's photographer is someone who's actually very accomplished as a photographer, but you may not know who. That's right.
Our photographer today is Matthew, who's been doing our makeup.
Matthew's actually a very accomplished photographer who has shot a lot of celebrities, and he is super talented.
After breakfast, we are taken to the spa. We both got massages, deep tissue massages that were so good, so wonderful. The best massage I've ever had in my entire life. It was amazing.
Today's photo shoot is about us being sexy while getting blown away by heavy wind and water. It's crazy.
Your first step, you gotta make this work.
Okay.
It's just a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. Play with it, get into it. It's all about you. To make the shot even more dynamic, I decided to put a second girl in the background.
Let's get this party started.
These photo shoots that we're doing are a little extreme, but at the same time, I'm sure that stuff like this happens in the fashion world, just probably not every week. So when it comes to just posing, that's something I'm good at.
More movement.
I'm watching the girl behind me because I'm like, damn, please, you want to switch me? The water was just so cold, and I was just like in shock. At first I couldn't breathe, I was like, oh, and you can't hear any direction.
No, move forward. Yeah. Tiffany, a little bit distracted by all the goings on, but she actually nailed it. She really went for very strong poses.
It's really hard to be sexy with winds blowing, about to knock me down, and water popping me in the eye, mouth, and nose.
Good job, Tiffany. We got another girl? Christina.
You can work your tire backwards and forwards and wear it out.
I feel like I'm working the tire. I mean, I'm all greased up, you know, this sexy mechanic.
I've never been to California before, so I wanted to check out the beach.
Brittany was totally excited. We were in the water, playing around like we were 5 years old, and we had a ball.
Michelle, there's no time to be timid. But she promised energy. I don't know what she's doing. Energy, laugh, do stuff. Give me some. What happened to the energy? You really got to work on that energy thing. And I felt like Michelle was going to start to cry. But you got to be honest because the girls have to learn from their mistakes. But we got one shot on Michelle.
Thought I was doing a pretty good job, but I don't know. They're making me worry.
All right, so Naima, work this little bit of the door. Get back up. Give us more body.
In order for me to work the best that I can, I have to put this competition almost out of my head. Focus on myself, my character.
Yeah. Bravo.
Really good job. Great job. Good variation. We got a lot to choose from.
Tyra Meal had said The competition is getting tougher, and this is another huge challenge for me. I'm really nervous. I hope I don't crash and burn.
She still has that Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm thing going on. Rebecca is safe sex.
I really don't know where I stand right now. I think if I didn't nail the shoot, that there's a good chance that I could be going home.
You need to work on your sexuality and being more edgy. Yes! Tatiana! Yes!
When I think of cars and gasoline, it is something I'm interested in because I used to work on cars a lot.
You so surprised me. I really think this is your best shoot. Hey, UV, don't be afraid to act this. Like, we're asking some of the girls to give us like, ah! Like, we're like screaming and they're doing this.
The more energy you have, the better we can work with it. If we have to come in there and electric cattle project.
I can pull up. There you go. UV, smile, be playful. Smile, laugh. There you go. Put that leg down. He's down on the ground. Hey, UV, that was interesting. She was like sitting there like this. I'm like, UV, does that feel pretty? Because it didn't look pretty. Do you think you're sexy?
No, I can't. When I'm told to be sexy, I just laugh because I don't know what that is.
How do you expect to model if you don't think you're sexy?
That's what I need help with. I think there's going to be a good shot in there, hopefully.
You guys are right on time.
Your ass is freezing. It's not easy at all.
We finally showed up at this photo shoot. Everybody was tired and exhausted and mad about the shoot, and we were like, hey, you know, we were all relaxed.
Kenya did a good job, but she went too fast. She kind of just did it and went and went and went and went, and she forgets this is a still shoot, so the photographer still has to capture the moment. I need you to believe your environment and act in it.
I didn't want to overdo it. I already have what they call like too much sex appeal, so I didn't want to do any poses that looked XXX.
She was very reminiscent of the early Janice Dickinson when she was sitting on the back of the truck whipping her hair back.
This is definitely my favorite shoot so far. I feel pretty confident that I got my shot.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 9 of you will continue in hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. 1 of you will be eliminated.
I think that this is going to be one of the hardest judging so far. And Yuli's been up there and almost been cut twice.
This just feels like deja vu from last week.
And I think Michelle has got what it takes to become a top model. I'm definitely worried that I'm going to get eliminated.
So this week you learned all about the business side of modeling. But now it's time to get down to real business because tonight we're going to make our 5th cut, which will bring us one step closer towards determining who will become America's next top model. Now you guys know about our amazing prizes. The first being a contract with the top international modeling management agency, Ford Models, a spread in Elle magazine shot by world-renowned photographer Gilles Ben-Simon, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. The first judge, Janice Dickinson. Janice is one of the world's first supermodels. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Nole Marin, a prominent fashion editor and stylist. And our gorgeous special guest judge, Matthew Anderson. Matthew's a legendary makeup artist and photographer. This week, you will be evaluated on how well you sell your most important product. Being what? Yourself. That's all I'm going to say.
Inside this bag, you will find all the materials necessary to create the packaging for a perfume that represents who you are as a person and as a model.
We have to decorate the perfume bottle 5 minutes, and 1 minute explain our perfume and kind of give a description about it. What?
Tatiana, come on down. The judges will take on 5 different characters from around the globe, which will represent consumers that are curious about your product. First, we have Babs Firestein.
Lapue from France.
I'm Johnny High.
Igor Slotsky.
No, my name's Precious Tang. I am a girl who represents a little bit of everybody. You can take this fragrance and you can do whatever you want to it. And I am Kenya. I am something that everyone would like to have taken around.
If you want a clean, fresh smell that will leave you breathless and it'll make you feel good all day.
Clorox will do that for me.
You know, Raid Bug Spray is more sexy. You tell me why you so cold.
I'm Kaylin, and this is my fragrance. I went with something a little more natural, a little...
You're boring me. What's unique?
Every fragrance has its own sense of smell. This one is...
Kaylin, how would your scent leave me feeling?
It's a perfume that goes to the individual, whether you're a working mother, a young girl, or even a janitor.
This is Tiffany.
I don't know.
It is a classic, beautiful scent with a little bit of fruit to it.
Now, you said it's fruited now.
Fruity just means light and citrusy and airy.
Oh, like on my lemon tree. Oranges?
It's not expensive, and it's got a good look to it.
And that's it?
I'm a wrestler, but I try my hardest to be I try to be skip that word.
When you look at it through different angles, it's beautiful and simple but elegant.
I seen a commercial for Britney Spears. She in the bed, she rolling around with a boy. I feel it. I want to be her. I want you to be more like Britney Spears. You know how she do the stuff. You know, like sell it to me.
My product today is called Deliciously Tacky. It's for a man and a woman.
Sounds like a recipe for bisexualism.
No. I want to see the deliciously tacky dance now.
The Deliciously Tacky dance goes a little bit like this. Deliciously tacky. Deliciously tacky. Yeah.
John, you gotta go. Get on now. Get on now. All right, Brittany. So you had a party that you had to attend. They felt that you wanted to drink more than anything else.
That wasn't it at all. I made a joke with the CoverGirl model. She was like, "Oh, those are good." And I was like, "Oh, I'll have to try one of those."
But do you understand who the client is? CoverGirl.
There's certain clients where you can be rambunctious, you can be crazy.
CoverGirl is fun, but it's also very professional. Brittany, you had to sell fragrance.
You're negative, you're a fool. You're positivist, you're a fool.
So you had a photo shoot. Perfect photograph. And the rain has you a little distorted, but I still feel the energy and I still think it's beautiful. Next is Kaylin. I thought you rolled with the crazy punches very well.
Thank you.
Here's your best shot.
Oh my gosh.
Work it out.
It's absolutely beautiful. You've got a kick-ass body. She's like a Bond girl.
Girl, I'd be pumping gas at that station.
Thank you. Okay, up next we have Christina. So you had to sell perfume.
It was cold. It was clinical.
It's unique. It sets you apart from everyone else.
You have absolutely no idea who you are. What are you thinking right now, Christina?
I've seen so many times, like, my mom get walked all over, and I just don't want that to happen to me, especially in an industry that can eat you up and spit you out.
I've learned to be very strong, but you don't have to tell the whole world because they just won't like you and you won't get the job. I'm sorry you feel. You had a shoot, and here is your best shot. Sexy picture.
That looks like you really were bearing the odds.
You look like Wonder Woman, Linda Carter. All right, Tatiana.
What on earth happened? You just gave up before you began.
I was confused about what I was supposed to be doing.
You left me feeling confused.
Wow.
Beautiful photograph.
You were the only girl who understand the head flip.
You have such a beautiful face.
All right, Tatiana, thanks. Tiffany.
You were dorky and kind of non-consequential.
Here is your best shot.
Tiffany, this is a shot which has so much going on in it that, you know, your face has to own the picture.
It's also a classic reason why don't get tattoos on your chest like this, please.
A lot of the shots, they look very stripperish.
Naima, you dealt with the crazy people so well. You got crazy people in your family?
No comment.
Here's your best shot.
Oh, that's hot.
You were amazing to shoot.
It looks a little crotchy.
A little too leg spread and it's a little too...
I like it. It's fabulous.
I don't like it.
All righty, Kenya.
You were sweet, you were charming, you were cute. Okay, now let's take it to the next level.
Here's your best shot. It looks like it's your very first photo shoot you've ever done.
Face is beautiful, but you know what? Your face is always going to be beautiful. So actually, I think it's very disappointing.
All right, Rebecca.
Rebecca, I have down that you're like a Girl Scout cookie. You were trying to sell to everyone.
I think you sounded rehearsed.
So you had a photo shoot? That's cute. Look at the sway of the back and the booty.
A great body position, but it's the face. It pulls an uncomfortable, sort of awkward.
Wow. You do this.
Even
You need to. All right, Yubi, so you had to pitch your fragrance as a spokesmodel. Yubi, you were a bubbling fool. I felt like you were so unsure.
Yubi, your eyes again are looking a little dopey.
You work with the elements. You work with the rain. You work with the wind.
You gave a lot of energy and you gave it a lot of heart, and it didn't come together completely for you.
Michelle.
You know, Michelle, I really like you. There's something about you. You remind me a lot of who I am.
So you think you're a 7-foot-tall blonde?
In my dreams, I am.
that.
Yes.
Here's your best shot.
Oh.
Nice.
So this photo from a distance is gorgeous, the body position, but close up it looks like Carrie at the end of the movie when she killed everyone. I mean, it's really bad.
Get on out here now. Go on now. Get on out here. Tatiana.
I don't like the little pretty girl next door, Pekingese punch look in the face.
Tatiana has everything it takes to get most guys going.
Kaylin.
She's definitely selling something in this shot. Don't know what it is, but it's selling.
Brittany.
I think she's cool, she's interesting, she's loud, and she's obnoxious.
This photo is amazing. It looks like an old, early Herb Ritz photo.
Tiffany.
She just looks scared. She looks kind of, very scary when you look up close at her face.
Scared or scary?
Both.
Kenya.
I don't think this was Kenya's best day.
She didn't sell it, baby. She looks stiff.
It's not great. She can do better than this.
Christina.
I like the little mouth, I like the big buggy eyes, and I like that waspy, Yankee kind of feeling she's got.
When she broke down. I saw a human being. Before that, I just saw this ice princess. Michelle.
Michelle, my little tomboy, my little tom girl.
My problem with Michelle is the twitches, the fists.
Something about Michelle just tugs at my heartstrings. Rebecca.
Rebecca reminds me of those great stock runway models.
She's just good to have at an agency to make money, but she's not America's Next Top Model.
You don't know that yet.
Don't know that yet. She just looks like a wet chihuahua on an espresso.
There's something about her that is mesmerizing.
I think Yubi has the face to be a star, but if you don't know what to do with that face, Naima.
Naima with her beautiful creamy voice.
Her voice is really cool.
It goes to the individual, whether you're a working mother, a young girl.
She's got the best body here.
She needs to lose 5 to 10 pounds a head.
They're all fat. The entire room is fat. I'm fat. You're all fat.
I have 10 beautiful women that stand in front of me, but I only have 9 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 9 of you that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call, Kaylin. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The next name that I'm going to call, Brittany. You love your personality. Just learn to reel it in just a little bit. Congratulations. Naima. Congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Christina. It's like I'm gonna smile now. Put a smile on my face. You were the most endearing tonight and showed some humanity. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you very much.
Michelle. You're one of a kind, quirky, offbeat, and that's why you continue from week to week, because you're you.
Thank you so much.
Tatiana. Congratulations. Tiffany. Congratulations.
Thanks.
The next name that I'm going to call, Kenya. Kenya, you're usually at the head of the pack, but tonight you were lukewarm. It's up to you to push yourself to the next level. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Will Yubi and Rebecca please step forward? I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this 1 photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to your loft. pack your belongings, and leave. The reason the two of you stand before me tonight is because from week to week, your critique is the same. For Rebecca, it's beautiful girl, but safe. Boring. Top models aren't boring. They're edgy. They're interesting. Yuvi, you have all the potential in the world, but from week to week, your pictures say otherwise. I believe that you have so much potential. I think that both of you have had the weakest progression. Both of you hit on one photo shoot, but to be on the road to being a top model is about more than just hitting it once. And one of you is going to get a chance to hit it again. Rebecca. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Thanks, Yuvi.
I'm so lost right now. I have no idea. This being a model has been my dream since I was 3. I'm not the cover girl, you know? But I know I'm strangely beautiful. Maybe I'm too realistic for this. My head's not in the clouds. Career-wise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Coming up on America's Next Top Model.
I want you to master top.
Well, I don't know. If you want to go, if you want to go, go.
A tough acting lesson leads up to the girls' most daring photo shoot.
I already feel the heart going. Oh my God.
Don't be afraid of him. Bring your chin up, Tiffany. Bring your chin up.
And at eliminations, one model sends me over the edge. Be quiet!
If you missed any of tonight's Top Model, see it again UPN Friday at 9, 8 Central.